And we are here with the head coach of the Fairfield women's volleyball team, Ajilia Pittenger. Coach, how are you today?
Good.
Coach, going to the MAAC tournament, how's the team feel?
Obviously, they're excited. Anytime you get to play in the tournament, that's great. And going up against Siena, of course, they've had such a history between Fairfield and Siena. It's going to be fun.
Now, with such a young team, do you see any jitters going into the playoffs?
Maybe a little bit. We talked about it some even last week, just about being nervous and how to use it as motivation instead of having it make you worse, things like that. So it's possible, but I think that they're excited enough it'll kind of take over.
And you mentioned it, the rivalry, Fairfield-Siena. It just seems like it can't be a MAAC tournament without them.
Yeah, every year they find a way in the tournament. You got to respect them for that because they do find a way every single time, and they're a tough team, and they know how to win and how to make plays when they need to. So it's going to be a tough game, but we're excited to play them.
And they're a very dangerous team. They're the only team in the MAAC to beat Niagara this year.
Yeah, they've got some talent. They've had kids that have gotten better at the end part of the season right here that have been huge for them. And of course they've got Akana on the outside who gets a lot of points for them. So they've got a lot of weapons right now.
And Taylor Akana's really stepped up her offensive game, but this team is more balanced enough to try and stop her.
Yeah, we haven't had our one go-to player. We're more spread the ball out, and which is good just because if somebody has a bad day, there's always some other people that can pick up for them. So we'll definitely try and stay balanced and make sure everybody's getting the ball and see if it works.
Are you a little surprised with how good the offense has been this year?
I wouldn't say surprised. I think they've worked really hard to be consistent and try and cut down on our errors. It was something we talked about a lot, and they've worked hard on everything that you need to do in order to do that. So, I mean, they've worked on it. It's been something that they've tried to fix. It's nothing that just kind of happened.
In the preseason, you mentioned of how you wanted this team to be more balanced with offense and defense. Have you seen that this year?
Yeah, I think definitely our defense is way better than it has been ever in the past, and I think honestly that's just effort on their part and desire to go get the ball. And obviously, as a player, I was more defense oriented, so it's always fun to watch them play and get after it like that. So it's been fun.
And two people that really stepped up on the defensive side, Kara Reese and Lauren Baumer, they've really just been the captains of the defense so far.
Yeah, Kara has done a great job. She's covering a lot of area out there right now and getting the balls up so that we can run our offense everywhere. And Baumer also doing a great job back in the right back, making a lot of digs and I think getting up a lot of balls that we wouldn't in the past. So she's been a huge impact also.
And the freshmen also, you really can't say enough about them this year.
Yeah, her freshman class has been great, and they've stepped right on the court ready to go, and they really care about volleyball. It's something that is important to them, so they're pushing themselves, and then, of course, then that kind of feed off of it for the rest of the team, so it's been a good influence for everybody.
And going into one more individual player, Rachel Romansky really has just stepped her game up. That it looks like she can become one of the best setters in the MAAC.
Yeah, Rachel's super athletic. She's got the competitiveness. She's just got the desire, and she's a lot of fun to watch. So she could do some great things.
Now, last one, if Fairfield's going to win a MAAC championship, what do they need to do?
Everybody's got to show up and play their good game. And like you said, we have to be balanced. We have to have everybody contributing, and I think they will. I think that they want it. They want to play hard and they want to play well and have good memories of this tournament. So I think they're going to do what they can to make that happen.
Thank you, Coach.
No problem.